Our heroes arrived in Shan, and shortly thereafter came upon a body, sparking a several-month campaign to bring the lost schema creation patterns back to Lady Eladrin of House Canaan. The heroes took to the streets of Shan, meeting all sorts of folk, defending some and making enemies of others. After a shaky agreement was made, they were led to the sewers. After some dangerous encounters and a delve into a long-forgotten forge, the heroes secured the first schema. Shortly after returning the first schema to Lady Eladrin, trouble never seemed to stop following our group of heroes, getting attacked even at their base of operations, leading them to make haste in finding the rest of the schemas. Off to Rukandral on the lightning rail, meeting more help and hell from their patron. After a few sacrificial chickens, the heroes got on their way off to Rose Quarry to ultimately arrive at Whitehearth, a secret Caneth research facility deep in the Mornland. Several fights with the Emerald Claw, and even meeting Brother Garrow unknowingly, they trudged on, deeper into the forsaken grounds of the Mornland, seeing the shadows of the last war. Things went south quickly, from fighting off hordes of zombies infused with glass, to even fighting off the effects of the Mornland. Losing Theo to a carcass crab of gargantuan proportions, reeling from the loss, the party of heroes pressed on, reaching Whitehearth, and after solving an intricate series of room-changing puzzles and keys, secured the schemas, meeting Garrow and his cronies outside the entrance, ultimately defeating them and forcing Garrow to flee. And after returning the schemas to Lady Eladrin, the party escorted her back to Shan. It has been several weeks, and they received a letter. Our heroes arrived in Shan, and shortly thereafter came upon a body, sparking a several-month campaign to bring the lost schema creation patterns back to Lady Eladrin of House Canaan. The heroes took to the streets of Shan, meeting all sorts of folk, defending some and making enemies of others. After a shaky agreement was made, they were led to the sewers. After some dangerous encounters and a delve into a long-forgotten forge, the heroes secured the first schema. Shortly after returning the first schema to Lady Eladrin, trouble never seemed to stop following our group of heroes, getting attacked even at their base of operations, leading them to make haste in finding the rest of the schemas. Off to Rukandral on the lightning rail, meeting more help and hell from their patron. After a few sacrificial chickens, the heroes got on their way off to Rose Quarry to ultimately arrive at Whitehearth, a secret Caneth research facility deep in the Mornland. Several fights with the Emerald Claw, and even meeting Brother Garrow unknowingly, they trudged on, deeper into the forsaken grounds of the Mornland, seeing the shadows of the last war. Things went south quickly, from fighting...
Hello everyone, this is Krubes and the After Bedtimers. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons Eberron's Rise of the Last War Part 3, Whispers of the Vampire's Blade. If you listen to the recap video, you should be pretty much caught up on what's going on so far. The characters have had several weeks of downtime to rest and recuperate from their adventures, and now are getting ready, having received a letter from their patron, Lady Eladrin. So I'm going to get everyone in now, and we'll start.
Here we go.
All right. So, after several weeks of downtime of rest and recuperation, y'all received a letter from Lady Eladrin asking you to meet her at the Shield at Sword Point Tavern. It's a commonly visited tavern by the City Watch. And y'all have been staying at the Violet Lady Inn and Tavern that's run by a half-orc husband and half-elf wife. Their names are, the half-orc is named Tilgan and his wife Evilie. You've been staying there for the majority of the time since being run out of your previous establishment.
It was a misunderstanding, okay? It's just an accident.
But yeah, first thing in the morning, Tilgan greets you all at breakfast, I would assume, and lets you know that there was a letter left for you.
Does anybody know how to read?
No.
I think so.
I mean, I can
Okay.
read the little words. If they're not written too big, I could read them.
Okay, you should read then.
I guess I read the letter.
She basically lets you know that the time has come to take the fight back to the people that have been trying to interfere with y'all's previous quest to collect the schemas. And she'd like to see you at 9 a.m. At the Shield and Sword Point Tavern.
She wants to fight us with the shield and sword at 9 a.m. over this. I think that's what I think. Is that what I got? Somebody else. It doesn't seem right. She didn't want to fight us. She pays us money. Hang on. Now pass the note off to someone else to double check. Pretty sure she said the time has come to fight us, but somebody make sure. She seems nice. I don't want to fight her.
I don't think she meant for us to fight her.
I didn't think so. That didn't seem right.
We just need to go there.
She seemed like such a nice lady.
Sure she did. So I'll start walking there.
Yeah, let's go then. Do.
Yeah, guys.
The note did say tomorrow morning.
Is it a tomorrow morning walk?
No.
Oh, I'll scope it out then.
Okay.
Namora goes with him, carries him on his shoulder.
I feel like we're really invisible doing this.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
I put Val down. I keep V on my shoulder.
Yeah.
What are the other guys doing? They're just gonna stay back there?
I'm pretty sure I'm not in the party right now.
No, I guess
think
neither of you
same
are.
for me.
Who's it? Is anybody else with us, or it's just us three?
Or what about Ren?
Yeti is muted.
He's probably sleeping it off. We'll just go.
Renault.
All right, so y'all head off to the Shield at Sword Point.
Okay. Yep, I just want to see what it's about. Make sure there's no, make sure it's like a one-way interest in entrance. I can
Okay.
speak very well, yeah.
All right, so you arrive at the place. It's pretty nice. It's in the upper scale part of town. It takes you about 2 hours to get there by foot. And there's a lot of city watch around. A lot of them. And but you don't really see any other activity. Just city watch coming in and out in various states of soberness and stupor.
Is there anything good that they serve there?
Yeah, it's actually a really nice tavern. Like I said, it's in the upper part of town. The food and drink are well renowned, but usually it's considered a watch-only kind of place, but they let anyone in.
So do they have anything like, potatoes that are fried that I can dip in some mashed, some mashed tomatoes?
That sounds awesome.
I know, I invented it. I'm thinking about calling it fries and ketchup.
Are the whole potato you dip in?
No, you chop them up like swords, like little daggers, and then you stick them in the blood of the tomatoes, and it's perfect.
Sounds
I like
violent.
the mustard on it though.
I don't know what that is.
It won't cut the inside of my mouth, right? It'll be okay.
No. It won't.
Okay.
Do you think they have that?
It sounds dangerous. We should ask
They
them.
probably don't, but you might be able to request it. You'll get some strange looks if you want to go inside.
I'll request it.
Yeah, but how would they...
Oh, hey, you caught up. That was weird. Okay. We're gonna try some stuff that I invented at this fancy place, seeing if they can make it for me.
I know, I heard when it's...
Well, you get some strange looks, but they offer to make it for you. And you definitely have enough money to cover it, so...
Alright.
After
I
some
eat the little
time...
daggers.
Alright, yeah, after some time they bring it out to you, as well as a pitcher of ale.
I don't drink, but I will eat the daggers and say it's yummy, and then ask about Lady Eladrin.
Are they like called potato daggers or something? What are you calling these things?
I call them French fries and ketchup.
What's French?
What's ketchup?
It'll commoners. All right.
Uncultured swine.
I like to call them fried taters myself.
Right.
All right, so you ask about Lady Eladrin. There is a human named Merritt. He is the bartender / waiter for the place. Oh, Lady Eladrin is not here at the moment.
We know
Can
that.
I
but
leave a message for her?
No, I think we're meeting her here tomorrow.
She wants to fight us with swords or something.
No, that's not it. Shut up, guys. No, she's
Pretty sure that's exactly what was said.
here. Have more daggers.
He's got a look of wonder and amusement on his face. I'm pretty sure Lady Eladrin could defeat all of you.
Renault looks at him for a second and shifts over to mimic him exactly with his changeling thing. That's how you sound right now. Just like you want to know. And he shifts back.
I forgot my question about her, but she's pretty powerful.
He turns and snaps his head up and walks away.
Okay, bye.
Feel that embarrassed too. He at least had the good sense to recognize his error. So.
Okay. All right. Any shifty-looking characters? What's the layout of the place in case something breaks down and she tries to kill us here?
There's a ton of city watch.
That's not good.
And basically it's set up so you have a big open common area with all the tables in it. Then you have booths along the wall, and there's a staircase with a balcony going up to various rooms. And the bar is on just one end of the room, and there's a doorway that goes to the back, you assume is the kitchen.
Okay. That's good to know.
But it's a fairly open place.
Daggers there too. Or what were they? Swords.
All right, I'm good. I saw what I wanted to see, and I'll try to fast forward my mind till tomorrow morning. If nobody else is gonna look at anything.
This place is pretty. It's a very pretty place.
How do you like the daggers?
They taste pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The blood tastes really pretty too. I didn't think I'd say that when I woke up.
It's actually tomato, but if you add a little sugar and, other stuff, it tastes really good.
Oh my.
Lots of things taste really good with sugar added.
Also, red dye number, what?
Who had to die?
I don't know. What'd you say? Are we going to go back now? What are we doing?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
we've had our mini daggers and blood. I think we're okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
I snorted. Sorry.
So
This is D&D, everybody.
So
Prime D&D.
as y'all are heading back to the Violet Lady, in the middle of the street in front of the Violet Lady, you see an almost familiar face standing in the middle of the street, staring you down.
Almost familiar face? Like,
Almost like you're seeing a ghost of Theo. Just standing in the middle of the street, wearing different clothes, different look about him, but the spitting image of him.
Oh, jeez. I guess I'm being more affected than I thought. Does anyone else see the ghost of Theo over there? I thought I
Theo!
was over it.
And, Via just runs over to him. Theo! Oh my god, how are you here? What happened?
Do I know you? You seem to know my brother.
Your brother? You're
My name
Theo,
is-
right?
No, my name is Leo.
Oh,
And if you happen to know where my brother is, I'd very much like to know.
he went to play in a pile of swords. Funny story.
Oh, and bodies. There's some bodies, too.
None of that sounds funny.
Maybe we should go sit down.
I don't.
Yeah. It wasn't a funny story. It just
I
the
was-
word funny slipped out.
I
But
don't
it's
know,
a very sad story.
I was enjoying staring ominously at you all.
It's not the
Honestly.
first time I've been told that, strangely enough.
That doesn't sound like a fun story either.
It's a strange story. Let's go have a seat. I have something you might want.
I
I
ate
might
all the
want?
daggers.
All I want is my brother.
And so as we lead him back inside, if he'll follow, Via goes back up to her room, digs around, and brings back the stuff of Theo's that she held on to, and presents it to Leo. This is all we could find of him afterwards. I was gonna bury it somewhere pretty. I didn't know
Oh.
what to do with it.
After what?
We did take vengeance on the monster that did this.
We did.
Yeah,
I
I
was
sort of
able to save
dove
him.
into a pile of bodies,
I'm
and
really
then
sorry.
there was a big crab, and it got it.
Wait.
Mhm.
So my brother was killed by a trash crab?
Actually sums it up rather handily. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to save him. I couldn't though.
I mean, I guess there are worse ways to go, but not. That wasn't really, how I was happened, but very sad.
Well, you never choose how you're gonna die. You just do.
I don't. I don't know. It sounded like he could have chosen not to run into a pile of bodies.
We wondered about that too. Yeah. It
It
did,
was a very strange choice.
But he seemed happy.
Suddenly,
He died happy.
I mean, it was a really great cannonball.
Yeah.
No.
At least that's what he screamed as he jumped in.
Yeah. He did die a happy cannonball. Yeah.
Was it quick?
Usually, it was several rounds.
Ah! He felt some pain,
Oh,
but he seemed to enjoy it.
I'm learning more about my brother. Too.
He was very
Probably
brave.
To be fair, we didn't really. Yeah, it was unexpected for sure.
Would you like to try some daggers and blood?
What?
They're really delicious.
Yeah, it's this crazy thing she just came up with.
What?
You just like take the daggers, right? And you'd think daggers and blood would be gross, but something about these daggers and this blood, I think it's because of the sugar. It's way better.
It's
Wait,
just
what?
really satisfying when you
Yeah.
dip it in. But that,
And when you're feeling sad, like you probably are right now about your brother, you should eat your feelings.
I'm gonna pull out an actual dagger. Like this?
No. And I'll pull out some, of the stuff I invented that I hid away in my pockets.
pocket fries. She's pulling out pocket fries.
Give me some of your dots.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. Goodness gracious.
Maybe not in my pockets, but maybe they're with the actual daggers as well. That's probably where I'd store them. I'm sorry, I don't have any of the blood, but it's still really good.
I just what? You do what? What?
Eat it.
They're better when they're warm.
And
Yeah, they don't
bloody?
reheat very well at all.
With tomatoes. We call it blood, but it's tomatoes smashed up with sugar and red. You never mind.
Some sort of red something or other. It was confusing.
It's delicious.
Okay.
It'll help you
I
feel
guess
better.
I'll
I'm so
try
sorry
one.
about your brother. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I give it to you.
These aren't made of him, right? Like
No,
they're not-
no.
Okay.
Definitely
He
vegan.
taught me how to be
100%,
scary.
I'm allergic to seafood, so I just can't be too careful.
You are too, actually, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's sliced up potatoes.
Oh, why would you slice up a potato and not just mash it?
And I hold it up to him and have him eat one.
Oh, could use a little bit of salt.
Oh.
Didn't we think of that?
I think we can take this town by storm with these ideas.
Invest.
When we see Lady Eladra tomorrow, we should tell her about this. It'd make her a fortune.
I also go up to random people and say, I have a business opportunity for you. That's
You just awkwardly shove a fry in their mouth.
what if they're allergic?
Oh, we deal with that later, right? I can fix that.
Well, you see, that's my specialty. If they're allergic, I have a real dagger, and then nobody knows that they tried it. So there's all positive reviews.
Or I
But
can
they
fix
know
them.
you stab them?
No, they die.
Well, yeah, but other people will know. Are you?
No.
It's going to be a
Just
highly
turn-
exclusive business
do you-
model where
do you-
one reservation at a time in a dark alley.
Do you turn
Apparently.
invisible when you stab people? Otherwise, I can't see this lasting very long.
Do you think I could try to turn invisible?
You could go on top of this building and try and fly. I'm not gonna stop you.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back towards the place. I've done enough damage here. I'm so sorry about your brother, by the way.
I appreciate that, and thank you for his things.
You're welcome.
What were those things, by the way?
It was his clothes. It was his staff. I want to say it was
The staff
It
of the
was-
Rat King.
his staff of the Rat King. It was his like everything he had on him essentially. All of his inventory. He really was brave, and he taught me how to be scary. I was really sad when he died.
Well, sounds like he was a good person to you all.
Oh, I didn't know him that long, but he seemed okay.
They kept things unexpected and fresh. It never got predictable when he was around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like him. And me.
So are you related?
Am I related to my brother?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
I
What-
hope so.
They keep telling me I am. I don't know
The
why.
question with that different tone, it made her sound incredibly dense for asking.
I'm so sorry.
What are your plans now?
I don't know. I left the guild to come find him, and I don't know what to do now. What? It was an alchemist guild.
Oh.
We one of our specialties is taking bland food and making it taste good.
With salt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
This could
a
have been...
little known thing named MSG.
What?
It's a brand new spice that we've invented, and
Oh, you are so wise in the ways of science.
The next campaign starts fighting the horrible obesity that you all have wreaked upon the campaign.
Oh,
I
what
don't
have
think-
we wrought?
I don't think anyone's invented corn syrup yet, so we're still.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have a backup plan. It's good.
What is corn syrup?
What is corn?
You don't know what corn... Are you kidding me?
I don't think we have that here. I don't think that's
And
a
I thought
thing.
I had the negative intelligence modifier.
Wow, that shade, no.
There's no shade here. We're inside.
We must talk about this MSG later on. That sounds like something that would...
If you want.
It stands for Mega Secret Go Away.
You could stay with us for a while if you want. I mean, if you have nothing else to do.
As long as you give us some MSG. I want some mega secret go-aways.
No, you go away. When I say go away, go away. That's the go away part. It's not.
Oh, that doesn't work with me. I think your brother tried that. I don't think that works.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Have you also heard of Nunya?
Is that a
Is that
spice
also
too?
another spice?
It is a
No.
spice.
I also had that question, yeah.
Yeah, it is a spice. Its full name is Nunya Business.
No.
It sounds like it's from the Far East or something.
It
very foreign
is,
and
in
exotic.
fact, it is.
That's a really long name for a spice.
That's why we call it Nunya.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd go really good on certain types of cheese that you weren't intending to allow people to have.
How long
Yes,
have we been
nacho
talking,
cheese.
guys?
Yes.
Is it morning yet? Have we talked about this in the midst of morning? I'm just curious. What's the time frame on this?
I can't even.
I can't wait to see what we talk to the other new guy about.
Well, it's about the stuff that we've just
We're super
tried.
serious guys.
That's right. Super
Ask him
serious
if-
D&D gamers.
We'll ask him if he's heard of corn syrup.
Hopefully not.
Hey. Well,
Wait.
Leo, let's buy you
I feel
a
like
drink.
we're right on the edge of
and
starting a
toast to
franchise.
the-
We should call it Asmodeus's Kitchen and like teach people to cook in a very brash and an unpleasant way.
Oh my gosh. Let's buy
You
you a
don't
drink and
need-
toast to the beginning of a new friendship.
Well, I wouldn't say friendship, but okay.
At the very least, in the honor of what was his name? Ted?
Close.
Tedo.
Theodore. Yeah,
Theodore. Dumb name. Oh God, sorry.
That's not
Wait, if
very
he was
nice.
Theodore,
That
are
was
you
pretty rude.
Leodore?
I apologize for that.
I don't
Is that your full name, Leodore?
know. It's just Leo.
Leodore?
No.
Is it like a last name, like Leo and Theo of the Door clan, or something along those lines? Or...
No. I don't think so.
I'm not really sure why they asked, to be honest. I was just sort of going with it.
I'm concerned for all of you.
Then you should probably come keep an eye on us to make sure we don't kill ourselves. Unless that's your intention. Depending on your alignment.
Depending on my mood, maybe I'll just usher you along. Who knows?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back, and you enjoy those daggers. I call them fries.
Okay. Why? It rhymes with
fried.
flies.
Yes.
Do you enjoy flies?
On occasion.
Oh.
And they land on the fries if they're
Right.
left too long.
So it's a fly trap.
I
Is that what you're telling me?
didn't mean to laugh. No.
Can't tell if that's intentional
Wait,
design or a design flaw.
Do you just laugh out of context normally, or is that a tick, or maybe you should have a doctor look at that?
No doctor touches me, no.
Oh,
What is a doctor? Is it kind of like a cleric, or...
it's a medicine man. It's someone.
Who's doing a warhammer on me?
I'm still trying to figure out a...
And all of a sudden this crazy guy comes up from behind me.
Misclick,
Roll
ignore
for
it.
bludgeoning damage. Gotta
Misclick,
mash
ignore
her
it.
potatoes.
It's your fries. My veggie
Wow.
straws are much better.
Should try with sweet potatoes. Alright, let's go.
I'm pretty sure this is what the original 3.5 module was about too, though. So
Yeah, I
right,
know.
right on topic here.
I think I remember seeing this in the book, yeah. Fine. Characters talk for half an hour about French fries.
Fries. MSG. Spice of life. Flies. How it rhymes with fries. Is it a fly trap?
Oh, have mercy.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, you didn't answer the question though. Is it a fly trap?
On my dead enemies, yes.
Oh,
That could be
Couldn't-
like your new calling card.
couldn't the
Yes, can I have fries as my calling card? A voice in the sky.
Like you
Oh,
leave
you asked
one
me. You could just do
you
that
leave
thing
one
if
in
that's
their
what you want.
fist, and it's like in place of the first finger, where it makes it look like they're going shh to themselves.
It would increase your daily budget by 1 silver piece to constantly have French fries on your person. But I'll
It's
allow it.
worth it. It's worth it.
But I'll allow it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So yes, it's my calling card. It's a fly trap too.
I'm so happy right now.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
D&D, where the limitless powers of imagination can allow us to do literally anything, so we make French fries.
That's right. We toast
So-
to our lost and eat French fries.
I could go for some French fries right now, so
I
you
know,
know,
right? Yeah.
I think we've used this power as it was intended.
Wait till the poutine.
All right, voice in the sky.
Yeah, help
Save us
us.
from our French fries.
Please help us.
Yeah, voice in the sky. We'll literally just sit here BSing about random crap until the chapter, and it closes till tomorrow.
Please. I don't want to talk about fries all
Improv.
night.
Oh, Lord. So, do y'all go back into the tavern?
Which one?
The violet lady that you're standing in front of.
Oh no, this all happened inside. Like
Oh.
we went back inside and had this conversation.
Yeah, we've had a couple of drinks as well, I think.
Well, you do have pretty much the rest of the day. It's about midday when you got back, and y'all talked for about an hour. We'll just call it that. Just discussing various food and whatever have you. So yeah, you do have pretty much the half the day remaining if you all want to go out and go to a shop and go shopping, or if y'all want, we can just have y'all finish out the day resting and then we go to the next.
I mean, I'm down to fast forward.
I'm okay with fast forwarding, please.
Because there is no telling what we will do if we go shopping. I'm just going to point that out. This can escalate really quickly. We're going to burn something down.
That seems very wise of you.
This group is going to do something stupid. A building is going to get burnt down.
I mean, honestly, if you're already drinking before noon, what are our chances?
I mean,
Pretty high.
It seemed like a great idea at the time.
All right.
So, okay, it's a great idea. Oh, sorry.
That's right. That's right,
All
right.
right. So we just go into the next day then?
To the next day.
Okay. So you finish your rests and your recuperations and eating French fries, getting stomach aches from all the grease because they use lard. Yeah. So it is probably about 7 in the morning, dawn, when you wake up. And that gives you a couple hours to get to the meeting place at the Shield and Sword Point.
My head
I'll
hurts.
get there extra early.
So you leave before dawn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So y'all wake up and Vile is not with you.
That's about right.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is just a normal day with Vile, isn't it?
I'm sure she'll be there. That's probably nothing to worry about.
Yeah, surely. All right. So what do y'all do now? Do you head straight there?
Probably have breakfast first, and then go there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Tilgan looks unusually grumpy from the amount of potatoes he's had to cut and slice. What do you want for breakfast?
Whatever you want to give me.
I have eggs.
That
ham.
sounds great. That sounds wonderful. Just don't let him see the chicken.
As long as they're not green, I'm cool with it.
Why?
I would like the chicken.
No.
Just
No.
No chicken.
keep him
No.
away from the chicken.
That chicken belongs to the establishment.
That's probably a good idea.
And my wife would probably murder me if I gave away any of our produce.
Do you have any more of those swords? I think they would taste good with eggs.
His right eye twitches just a little bit. It's odd to see a half-orc have like a nervous issue, but his eye twitches visibly. We're out of
Are you all right?
potatoes.
Roll
No.
for aneurysm.
Well, I'll just have some eggs and ham then.
Sounds good.
How about hash browns?
And you hear from the kitchen, they better not be asking for those bloody potatoes!
Sir, can I have that ham sliced, please? Maybe to resemble the swords.
Oh man, ham swords. That's brilliant.
Whatever you need.
I'll also take some ham, but like normally sliced.
Very well. Any other special requests?
Mine wasn't a special request. Kind of rude.
No, I'm not talking about you. Where's the one that always wants those lovely potatoes? His teeth kind of grit when he says it.
Ah,
I think she got a head start on the day, trying to source some more potatoes for her ideas.
Excellent.
what about egg swords?
I don't know if they'd hold the
Ooh.
shape though, right? Would they? I guess if you really overcooked them, but then they wouldn't be as good.
Right
Oh,
then.
that's fine. We don't have to do that. It was just a thought.
So should
regularly
we have the
sliced
wagons
ham.
of potatoes delivered here for slicing then? When she sources them, I mean.
He curls his upper lip underneath his teeth. No.
Don't even
thank
worry
you.
about it. It's fine.
No,
I'm sure it's fine.
We have we have a deal sorted with farmers and whatnot. You understand? It's a business.
That's totally fair. I think this is definitely a market buster. She's going to shake things up. Status quo is not going to be status quo any longer. If you want to, you adapt with the times or get left behind, right? Yeah. But, yeah.
Sure.
How long is this going to take? We do have some...
I'll get right on it. And he leaves.
We just wasted all of his time.
You hear pots
talking about various things shaped, and then Via chimes in. So yeah, can you kind of hurry up? We have
you hear pots and pans banging around in the kitchen pretty loudly.
I bet he's pretending to drum.
Good thing he's getting to practice because he's got some work to do.
I heard that's a new style of music that's all the rage. He might be stomping around a little bit.
Oh, is it because he's angry and that's why it's all the rage?
Hate this so much.
No, was that not a thing?
I'm sure. Namora, is that a thing?
Yeah, Namora.
Do you like to play the
rage?
drums whenever you were gonna rage?
No.
Or do
Oh.
drums make you unreasonably angry sometimes?
Yes.
That explains it. That's what it's from. Yeah. Glad we got to the bottom of that. Those sorts of things just bother me. Would have been up all night trying to figure out.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so y'all eat breakfast. He brings it out grumbly and sets them down politely but firmly. Sets the plates down in front of you. Is there anything else I can do for you this morning?
I just want to say your rage drumming was excellent. Yeah. That's all. Just really good. I could hear all of the rage, as Via would say.
Thank you. And then, about like a half a second after he says thank you, you hear from the back, Tilgan! What's with the ham? I'll return when you need me. And he shuffles off to the kitchen with his head down.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so you finish eating breakfast. And you're running a little behind. But it's okay. So would y'all like to head out then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. If we're running late, probably. Need to get going.
Oh, man. All right. So y'all arrive at the Shield at Sword Point Inn and Tavern, and you see Vile standing outside the place, looking totally conspicuous, even though she's trying not to. And she's got her hood up, and she's kind of like looking down through it.
That's actually really impressive. Like, as a race, we can literally just become anything we want, so the way that she manages to still be that conspicuous is a record among changelings.
Shut up.
I think it's brave how she wants to look like herself all the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think we've actually seen Vile shapeshift.
I think once during battle, but that's it.
All right. So you arrive at... I assume y'all go inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, delayed
It's okay.
reaction.
I'll go in the back way.
All right. So you go in through the kitchen. Merritt is standing there looking
Yes.
shocked as you walk into the kitchen. Well, what are you doing here?
I'm just. Listen, I'm just assessing, making sure everything's secure. Obviously, it's not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to walk in the back like this now, would I? And I continue walking towards the front.
Half the city watches in here.
Well, just don't turn your back on them.
Get out of my kitchen!
I am. I'm going towards the front. Jeez.
Don't come back here again, please.
Now that you said please, that's very nice. I won't. Unless I'm in the way.
Lady Eladrin's waiting for you in the private room. Just go. So the rest of you walk in the front door like normal people.
The voice in the sky. Meanwhile, the rest of the party, like normal people, walk through the front door.
All right,
Dang it,
so
there's a lot of swords and shields in here. She wasn't kidding. This is gonna be quite a fight.
We're late for our fight, though.
So just for the people who are coming in later, they got a letter from their patron, Lady Eladrin, that said to meet her at the Shield at Sword Point Inn and Tavern, and that's been misconstrued into she wants to fight them somehow. So yeah, just for everyone watching now, just so you understand why our players keep saying that, but it's all good. It's part of it. Anyway.
Now, Vile did tell us that she didn't actually want to fight us.
I know, but y'all are just choosing to not hear that. And it's fantastic. Anyway. So, Vile, you know where to go. Do y'all inquire as to where Lady Eladrin is? You don't see her immediately in the common area.
I don't even know who that lady is.
Ren, should we ask somebody?
Vile's walking out of the kitchen at this point.
Was she back there?
Uh-huh. And I continue walking towards the private room.
Are you done fighting her?
Chaos. Unmitigated chaos.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're done, then we'll follow Vile.
She needs another whack or two, I think. I don't know.
They get this fight under wraps with all the guards in here.
I'm just that good, and I continue walking.
Alright, do y'all follow her? Or do you go into the
He
kitchen?
still has the letter, I think, so I don't know anyone else
I'll
to
follow
follow.
Vile.
Alright. You arrive in the private room, just so marked, above the door. And sitting at a rather large table is Lady Eladrin. And she's not alone. She's seated next to her is an elven woman wrapped in a well-worn traveler's cloak.
Do I recognize anything about that woman?
No.
Woman.
You've never seen her before.
Hey, doesn't she wear that cloak well? Just especially noticeable. The voice in the sky even mentioned it.
Way to break the fourth wall there.
Right?
Are
My
you-
immersion. Because that's what did it.
Are you okay, Ren?
Yeah, is no one else hearing that voice? Okay, I'm sorry. Please, disregard.
So she's eating, and there's a server standing in the room waiting on all of you to sit.
Is this server also going to be part of this battle?
Lady Lodger looks up mid-bite. What?
Vile told us that your letter said you wished to have a battle with swords and shields today, which was unexpected, but we'll honor that request as our patron.
No. I thought the letter was fairly
So-
simple.
I don't have any shields, but I do have an extra sword, so I hope that helps.
Well, I don't think any of us can read very well.
I never got a chance to look at the letter, but I'm just going by what she told us.
Please sit.
So that wasn't our fault. That was yours. I just want to point that out. And I'll stand in the corner and look at my feet.
I'll sit down across from her.
Would you like anything to eat?
Oh, can I have some fries?
Jesus Christ.
The server looks a little confused.
I ordered it yesterday. It's potatoes chopped like daggers, and you fry them in lard and oil or whatever oil you have. I'm not picky. And then a friend of mine told us that you could put salt on it, and ask him because he has a spice called MSG that you can put on it as well.
You can't tell people about that. That's mega secret. Go away.
Ren gets up and leaves.
Oh my gosh, this is like the Stooges went to a tavern.
Lady Eladrin looks at all of you.
No, wait, you need to try it.
Did something happen to all of you in the Mournland?
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's
That
what's
place
the
wasn't
more?
They've
great.
been drinking since 12 o'clock yesterday.
Who was that?
All I know is I don't know who you are, and I sense some deep trauma in these people. And my brother died, and I feel like that's your fault.
You feel like it's my fault.
I feel like
Rin
it's your
pops
fault.
back in. Oh, yes, Lady Eladrin, this is Leo, Theo's brother. He fell in the Mournland.
I believe his
After
name
diving into a pile of bodies and was
is
then consumed by a large crab.
Well,
it's
Slowly
Leodore. Leodore.
in potentially a great deal of pain
so
over a long period of time.
Leo,
The screams haunt
Door.
me.
Leodore.
Are you talking to me?
yes, I am.
My name is Leo.
That's what I said, Leo.
She said Leodore.
Whatever happened to your brother, I am truly sorry for, and I know it could never make up for it, but I would like to give you some form of compensation for his loss.
I appreciate that.
It's never my intention to send out people that work for me to die.
I'm sorry, there's a fly in here.
House Cannith does not... We don't deal in death, normally. It just... not anymore, Vile. And again, my deepest condolences to you. I assure you, I had no hand in his death. He chose the contract. He chose to go. And the Mournland is dangerous.
And ugly.
And I
From
feel
what
like...
it sounds like he had hands when he...
I didn't hear you, Hammered. You broke up there.
I said from what it sounds like he had no hands when he died too.
Yeah, it was a very crabby way to die.
Oh no.
And it gobbled him up too, that shellfish thing.
But you can be sure he was surrounded by a lot of people. It's okay.
Oh, it has come to this.
I'm sorry, it's taking me a little longer than I expected to digest.
Y'all are killing me.
Really clawful way to go.
You're killing me. Oh my god.
Oh, way to go.
Is it more or less effective than a giant crab?
Less effective and far more painful.
Good.
Anyway, she waves the servant off, and shortly after that, she reaches down into a pack she has on the ground, and she hands you, Leo, a very heavy bag.
Oh. This is a very heavy bag.
This was Theo's take of his contract.
Oh.
My bag wasn't that heavy.
Plus additional to cover any expenses you might have incurred getting here.
He got insurance because we weren't on the professional level.
I appreciate that. Can I ask you to do me one favor?
Depends on the favor, I suppose.
The group here covered some of Theo's things, and one of the things they were staff. It doesn't look like a normal staff to me, so I was wondering if you could tell me what it was.
Absolutely. I could bring it to you tomorrow. I'll have to spend some time on it, of course.
Okay.
All right.
He didn't ask any of us. Whatever. Okay.
Was that words?
Might have been.
That was the verbal form of jealousy.
That was grumble.
Yeah.
Changelings speak a special level of grumble. It's racial ability.
All right. So she, I assume you hand her the staff. She takes it.
Yeah.
And she sets it down next to her pack. Now to business. My friends.
Yes, it's time for the fight.
My friends. And some of my new friends, hopefully. When we spoke in Darga not so long ago, I mentioned striking back at the Emerald Claw for the meddling. Since then, I have been preparing to do so. My associate in House Thorani here has collected information regarding the vampire Garo. You may be familiar with him. And his plans. We are now in a position to take action and see that those plans do not come to fruition. If you are willing to be my agent in carrying out those plans, I will see you well rewarded.
Including insurance?
I would always do right by your kin and your friends. You have been insurmountably helpful. We have the schemas. They don't. House Kenneth will never forget what you've done for them.
Are you sure?
mean, that girl guy sucks, so I'm in.
So you have met him.
Yeah, and his bird.
Oh, wait, are you sure they won't forget what we're gonna do or what we have done?
No,
No, they will forget?
they will not.
They will not.
They won't remember? So I just want to be clear.
They will
My mind
remember,
can
not
get
forget.
my mind can get foggy when I'm experiencing tremendous.
It's important to be remembered. I just want to say. Just like our good friend,
Leo, I think.
Cleo.
Yeah.
No, Theo!
Oh,
Theo!
right. Ah, gosh, why can't I remember that?
You know, we should make a plaque
If you
for
have
him.
another brother, you'd be a trio.
They'd be a Triador.
I don't get it. Is that? I don't. Can someone?
This sounds like something that needs to be taken care of.
What sounds like?
This gentleman Lady Eladrin's talking about. He's going to be doing things to make this world not pretty anymore. That needs to be stopped.
Wait. Is Lady Eladrin a gentleman or a lady? You said
She's
gentleman,
a lady.
Well, you said
Talking
gentleman,
about
Lady
it.
Eladrin. You said gentleman, Lady Eladrin. So I got confused.
I apologize. Sometimes I stutter on my words. If the gentleman Lady Eladrin is
Yeah,
talking
see,
about...
you did it again.
Ah.
About the gentleman about which Lady Eladrin has spoken, perhaps? Maybe he's a little clearer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Am I really doing something weird with my voice?
No, it's just the sequence of words.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So all of you are in?
Yes.
In what?
I want to protect the pretty thing.
Well, this is excellent news. So it seems Garrow has been looking into multiple magical artifacts presumed lost under Sean. One of these is a sword that, until 2 days ago, was in the possession of an ancient vampire who dwells in the depths of the city. She will turn to her associate and ask her to report. The Thorani agent will do so successfully. I can't speak that word. Calderus, ancient vampire based in the Undercity of Sean, as agents throughout the city. And as she introduces these names to you, she casts a minor illusion to show you what they look like. Lucan Stellos, Citadel agent in Sharn. 8 days ago, multiple anonymous letters were sent to various officials. They revealed Stellos to be under the control of Calderus, apparently unwillingly. Edvin Gon, Emerald Claw agent in Sharn. 8 days ago, met with Stellos and passed him a letter. This occurred approximately an hour before Lucan Stellos was outed. Likely responsible for outing Stellos, but that is unconfirmed. Stellos disappeared within hours. Garrow goes by Brother Garrow, vampire, not ancient, priest of the blood of Vol. Agent of the Emerald Claw was spotted in Kornberg 6 days ago. Nights, rather. Some Emerald Claw activity was still going on there. Grilsha Stellos, Lucan's sister, raised him very close, protective, lives in ivory towers, magically talented. Lucan reappeared the night before last, seen at the residence of his sister. He had a magic sword in his possession. It matched the description of the one Garrow was studying, the vampire blade. Both Lucan and Grilsh had disappeared that night. Last night, both of the residences were searched by the agents of Calderas. At this point, Eladrin speaks up. We think Lucan and his sister are still alive and on the run. Our best guess is that they are headed to Korenberg to meet with Garrow. I suspect to exchange the sword for something, probably including some sort of guarantee of safety from Calderas. Lucan also has an associate in Korenberg, an Ondarian ambassador, Nea Ikrel. It is possible he will seek her out. I want you to head to Korenberg and disrupt whatever Garrow is planning. If you can recover the vampire blade, that would be ideal. Anything else you can recover, including information on Garrow's plans, his allies, or his research notes, will be compensated. Well compensated. As long as you prevent Garrow from acquiring the vampire blade, I will consider your assignment a success, and you'll each have an additional sum of 500 gold each, waiting for you as a reward. If you bring me the blade, I'll double that. The next airship flight to Korenberg leaves Sharn tomorrow shortly before noon. I have procured tickets for you. And she splays out like 10 tickets. As I was not sure of exactly how many additional party members you have acquired, I got multiple tickets.
Vile counts, everybody.
I'll probably count as 2.
And she looks at all of you. Do you have any more questions about the information you were given?
I think I'm off on my count. Hold on. 1, 2.
If we do manage to get the sword back and bring it to you, what will you do with it?
Most importantly, keep it out of the hands of Garrow.
I believe you. You wanted to do good things with the schemas when we brought them.
5, 7.
And we know little about the blade, and I'd like to know more. The only thing that we know right now is that Garrow wants it. And we suspect it's particularly valuable to vampires.
13.
It's
And
probably sharp.
Preventing vampires from having something powerful is always a good thing.
Right, so you want us to kill him.
Only if you deem it necessary.
Okay, go kill brother and sister. Bring you sword. Get paid lots of money.
They're not
Still not counting correctly.
They're not known to be bad people. They may not have, and like I said, or like my associate has said, all of this seems unwilling on Lucan's part. It does not fit his character from the information we have on him. But if you feel it's necessary and no other way, do what you must. I trust your judgment.
Hey, DM, can we get that typed, copy and pasted into our Campagan?
Yes, absolutely. I'll do that just shortly.
That was a lot of info at me.
Yes, it was.
a lot of info that Via's probably not going to remember either.
I'm still stuck on counting. So it'd be best to read it out on a piece of paper.
Tell you what, I will put it in your journal right now.
I appreciate that.
So I don't think we have 10 unless I accidentally killed someone.
How often does that happen?
that fly over there? I wonder if it has a right over there. See, it's huge. It's huge. It's caught in that web. You might want to save it.
There's a web?
Mm-hmm.
Circle of life.
Do we care about it? I don't.
Yeah.
I think all we really need to do is take one ticket each, and maybe one more just incidentally in case we happen to run across somebody who wants to join the party unexpectedly later. And then the rest, Lady Ladrin can just take a refund on or something.
Wait, what if we take them all and sell them?
Then we wouldn't get to kill anybody.
I vote Leo.
What?
Let's take all of them. I vote you.
Oh. Leo for president?
Is this a vote?
Maybe. Yes, I made it a vote.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
To ratify a voting decision, you have to throw a sword at him from inside of a lake.
Don't.
What?
So.
Preferably attired as a watery tart.
Just as long as we're not being oppressed, I think it'll be okay.
So, anyway, gentlemen, Lady Eladrin, we will take all the tickets.
My lord.
Lord, gentleman, Lady Eladrin.
How about you take 5? Because that's how many people there are.
No, we need 10.
Why?
Do we need tickets to get back?
What if we lose them?
What? I think
So
our
we can have backup.
bigger friend... I think our bigger friend needs 2.
Yes, I do need 2. And we need 1 for Theo, just for good luck. You never know.
He's with us in spirit.
Exactly.
I will give you
Deserves the
5.
ticket.
I think
Okay.
that's fair. There's only 5 of you. She looks exasperated at this point.
Are these round trip
Can't
tickets,
imagine why.
or will we have to be responsible for our own transportation back?
They are round
Have the fries come yet? Maybe she'll be less exasperated then.
Oh, you're right. She could just be angry.
She looks a little angry. I feel like that dog is every D&D campaign.
Yes, absolutely.
This is fine.
Squirrel.
Okay, so I put it in your player journal.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Excuse me.
So you have until tomorrow before noon. If there's anything else... She looks at all of you.
Can't think of anything. Do you have any advice?
Oh, what's your friend's name?
She will remain nameless for the moment, as anonymity can be crucial in her line of work. Suffice it to say that she has undertaken the task of collecting information on that odious vampire, Brother Garrow, and his compatriots in the Emerald Claw.
Hey,
She wears that
nameless.
cloak well.
I have a name.
Oh, it's like one of those things where she has to earn her name, is it? By vanquishing the vampire.
So you couldn't get the job done she's sending us, huh? It's okay. Don't worry.
Vile, are you okay? She looks at her. She looks at you seriously.
I hadn't been feeling too well. I had a lot of these fries yesterday and my stomach's hurting, and the MSG that this guy's giving me is a little weird.
I've never given
Drug
you
my
MS.
French fries.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Vile. Reach out. I'll just get up, walk over, and like feel her forehead with the back of my palm and cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Oh my lord.
Feel better?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. If you don't have any advice, Lady Eladrin, perhaps we should go pack and prepare for the journey?
Absolutely. She puts a travel bag up on the table. You might
Wow.
need this.
You are so strong. And Via's gonna look inside the travel bag.
dragon.
Wouldn't that be some?
All right, I'll just put it in your journal. But she gave you 3 flasks of holy water, a wand of light bearing a mark of the House Cannith Artificer,
Ooh, nice.
a pouch containing 45 platinum pieces and 50 gold pieces. 50 gold pieces. Make sure to read that twice so it wasn't not misunderstood. A letter of credit with House Galanda covering a week's worth of room and board for the PCs at the Kornberg Gold Dragon Inn. Tickets. Well, you already have the tickets. So I will paste that in the journal for you.
Okay, so we have a place to stay when we get there.
Yeah.
Do we have separate rooms?
Yeah, of course. And the Wand of Light. Who wants that,
Okay.
by the way?
I can make light. I don't necessarily need it.
It's not really good for stealth, so I'm good.
Now, Mora, Ren,
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
or
Leodore?
Leo.
Shiny.
Leo?
This shiny
Alright.
stick, I'll take it.
I can make light as well.
Okay.
Y'all just hold it then.
Give it to now, Mora.
Now, Mora, you can't seem to use it.
I start shaking it all around. This no work for me.
It's Leviosa.
God
Not Leviosa.
damn it.
Leviosa.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Alright, I'm going to put it in the journal and y'all can decide what to do with it later. It's a really good item, actually. But I'll read
Or
it
if he
out.
was just holding it backwards, actually.
I'll read it out. So
He didn't charge up the batteries.
This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast a bright ray of golden light to streak from the tip towards a creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The target must make a DC 15 con saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 radiant damage and is blinded until your
shit.
next turn. On a
Pretty good
successful
against the-
save, it takes half as much damage and isn't blinded. Undead creatures and creatures with sunlight sensitivity have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh my.
As long as the wand has any charges remaining, you can use a bonus action while holding it to cause it to glow as if it were targeted by the light cantrip. The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles into ashes and is destroyed.
Isn't anything?
It's a pretty good item, actually.
Leo, can
Yeah,
you make
that is
light like
powerful.
that?
No.
I still kind of. So you go ahead and take it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Can you send me that info?
I put it in the player journal
Okay.
at the very bottom.
Got
as
it.
well as the information that was given to you by Lady Eladrin and her agent. All right. So do y'all want to stop at get by anything? Or are you just ready to go?
Okay. Do we
We'll get
need...
some potatoes.
Yes, lots of potatoes. We'll need lots of potatoes. Also, where in the country is this that we're going to?
Oh, Korenberg. If you look at the map, I will show you.
Yes.
Korenberg. I should remember this. But I don't. I'm a terrible DM. Oh, there it is. I'll
But
ping
you're
it.
our DM.
Pinging it.
How many health potions do you
Oh,
have?
okay, okay, okay. It was in the haversack, wasn't it?
Yep.
I was gonna say, I have the haversack. It was left. So, how many was in there?
However many's written down.
You didn't send me the haversack information.
It's in the player journal.
Ah, well, it's in the player journal.
Ha! I was ahead of you.
Okay. We have healer's kit. Hey, yay for holy water. No healing potion.
Probably used them.
Probably used them. We had 2 of them.
Says
Oh,
3
no.
potions of healing in the...
Theo had 2 healing potions on him.
Oh, there's the music finally.
Yeah, now I hear the music.
It says 3 potions of healing in the left part of the handy haversack on the player journal.
I must have missed that.
It's like 7 lines up from the bottom of the highlighted blue lines.
Oh yeah, right below the holy water.
Oh, it blended.
What is good berry wine good for again?
For when we need some healing during like a short rest or something like that. It's like a use of it'll give us some health back. Something like that. Oh yeah, 3 potions of healing. I see.
Hey, thanks Eva McClure and I Love Big Bunny for following us.
Hey, yes, I'm sure we're putting on quite a show about French fries.
It's 2!
All right. So do y'all want to buy any potions? Or we can just fast forward that, or if you want, we can do a shopping trip.
Let's fast forward again.
Okay.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yes, please and thank you, because once again, we're gonna burn something down.
DM, save us from
Gonna
ourselves.
happen. Save what's left of our reputation after the last 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
You
Just
might
tell
say
us
that
how
we
many
came back
potions we
in
bought and how much
like
it
a wrecking
cost.
ball.
Please and thank you.
oh man. Okay. So do y'all want to buy potions and stuff then?
Yeah.
How many? What kind?
I want to buy some MSG.
Okay. You'll have to see Leo on that one.
Okay, how much normally does that cost to add to potatoes?
Again, Leo is probably the best source of information on this brand new spice that he invented.
Okay,
Not yet sold
I
in
gotta
stores.
gotta have some of that.
Not yet sold in stores. It can only be attained through Leo.
Gotta find somebody that has invented this thing called corn syrup.
Probably. Yeah. Good luck.
How much are the potions? Just run it by us and we'll see how many we get.
Okay. The standard run-of-the-mill healing potion is 50 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
The graders, let me pull that up real quick. Healing. Okay, so the grader is 200 gold. The superior is 2,000, and there's no supremes available without really looking in Sharn. You probably have to visit like a mage's college to get your hands on one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, I still have a case of the poor, so I'm just going to buy 2 regular potions.
Remember, you have 500 gold pieces in the sack as an advance from Lady Eladrin as well.
I myself personally will buy 2 of those.
Okay.
I will buy 2 of those and give them to Via to hold on to.
Oh, okay, dope. Thanks, Ian.
Here's my...
I will get 2 health potions.
Is there anything else y'all want to buy before you head out?
How much were the health potions again?
50 for the standard, 200 for the greater, and 2,000 for the superior.
Oh, I just normal one.
All right, shopping trip over. Nice montage, everybody.
We did it! And we didn't
did
put down
it!
anything!
We played the D&D.
Alright, thanks guys.
So, the ship's
This
name,
is how we win.
the airship that you're looking for is the Cloud's Destiny,
That's a pretty name.
a House Leandar airship.
Leodard? How does... Leander.
Leandar, yeah. Or Lear-Andar. It's really... they had to put the R in there. Had
Leo
to.
Andar. Are they related to you, Leo?
Lear-Andar. 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 There we go. We got it.
Charmander uses Lear and R.
This is how
The
rocks fall from the middle of the sky and kill
The
us
Michael
all.
Scott way of...
Yeah. Chris Kringle fish stick. Gets my reference.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I think
Hey.
we find that, or look for that boat.
Cloud's Destiny.
Skyboat.
Our death.
So y'all head to the, after a night of rest and some more grumbling from Tilgan and his wife.
I need to change my spells
I
real
mean,
quick.
what's a good adventure without terrorizing some innkeepers, right?
It's part of it. The poor
We did
tavern
remember to
keepers-
break all of their clay pots searching for rupees, right?
Exactly. They knew what they were getting into, and I'm pretty sure now Mora stole their chicken.
I did not.
What a
I did
job.
not.
Oh wow,
I
now
wanted
more
to.
respected the establishment.
Now, when we leave, I can't say that I might not grab it, but we're still here.
That's what I'm saying!
Uh-huh.
On the way out, you just scoop bad boy up.
Oh my
Make
lord.
chicken swords. Ooh, chicken swords and the red blood with sugar in it. I bet you that tastes really good.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. I bet we can do the same thing with fish.
Ooh.
Quick!
Obesity
Montage
strikes Brayland hard. All right.
And we still somehow got people actually following us.
Do you really take the chicken now, Mora?
Yes.
Are you trying
You
to be
need to ask
sneaky
that
about it?
question.
Are you trying to be sneaky, or you just walk into the kitchen and grab a chicken?
Yes.
Yes. I'm getting a chicken. I don't know how sneaky I can be, but yes.
I just try to picture a Goliath trying
roll
to
for it.
sneak.
No,
Yes.
I go in order before we leave. I'll go in order, but I want the ham again cut as swords. So whenever I hear the drumming starts, when I grab the chicken,
Okay.
and then I'll leave without eating.
I picture a Goliath crouching slightly, creeping into the
Bunny
kitchen.
down, Lenny.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Please roll a stealth check at disadvantage.
Well, this ain't gonna be good. 8.
8. Tilgan looks directly at you. What are you doing in my kitchen?
I'm getting your chicken.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
Have mercy.
He looks at the chickens, looks at you, looks at the chickens, looks at you. Just bloody take one and leave, please.
I sneakily grab 2.
1. And hurry before she comes back.
I picture this whole thing, that scene from The Emperor's New Groove where Kronk thinks he's sneaking around and he's doing his own theme music.
It will be reflected on your bill, just to let you know, sir.
Wait, who's paying the bill?
I'm not. I do a little what they call dine and dash. It's something in the future as well that they do.
So now
I'm
Mora-
not.
Oh my god. So
So now Mora got the band from another city.
So do you grab 2 instead of 1?
I think about it. I grab 2 and I look at them and I put 1 back and then I keep 1 of them and I run out of the kitchen.
He keeps,
There's one everywhere.
The chicken
he keeps
is
the prettiest one and then just
the
like...
chicken is squawking like fucking crazy, okay? And you go running out, holding it above your head, giggling like a schoolboy. And and you hear him yelling, "Where's the rest of them? Where's my payment?" As you run out of the Violet Lady, probably wouldn't be a good idea to ever return.
As he goes running past, I feel
As
a
I go
little
running-
responsible for this. Via settles up the bill.
All right. So
This is why you have pores.
the
This is why I have the poor.
the last few weeks of staying there, he drops the bill. It's a scroll, really angrily written. You can tell because like the quill marks are like etched into the paper.
Like
Okay.
through it at some points.
Yes.
That's punctured the papyrus. Anyway.
So he has So he has room and board at 20 gold pieces for the whole party.
Okay.
Other expenses, 4 gold pieces.
Okay.
Food, drink, 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
1
It's not
chicken,
bad.
1 gold.
Okay. So 35 gold pieces total.
I pay Via back that 1 gold. I feel bad.
34 gold pieces total.
That's gotta be highway robbery. 1 gold piece for a single chicken.
But think about what he's
Okay.
going to have to deal with.
Okay.
What?
There we
What
go.
if we just don't?
Charge it to the gentleman lady.
I've already paid for it. It's done.
I think we could have gotten.
You broke up there,
Maybe.
Hammer.
I think we could have gotten a better price.
Maybe, but
I'm with Leo. We could have come back and paid for it later, like a couple months or so.
Whatever.
It would have been
our
a discount.
actions weren't
It
very
might have
good.
been. It might have been 20% off if we paid for it later.
But yeah, the other patrons of the place are looking on in horror as they see a Goliath with a great axe hanging from his back, running out of the store holding a chicken above his head.
I just want to, one pretty thing that we've done here before we left.
Now, Maura, roll me an intelligence check to see if you remember that the doorway is shorter than you are.
Again, this is,
Oh, no.
this is not going to be a good roll.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, where's my kid?
Oh
And
boy.
the chicken dies.
Oh my gosh, no.
I told you to put it down, Lenny.
18.
Okay,
Oh,
you remember, you tucked it under your arm like a football and charged through the door with one hand in front of you.
I was pulling the husband off.
close call.
The door crashes open, and you hear going off in the distance.
Celebratory touchdown spike.
Oh no.
All right, so do y'all follow him out after settling the bill?
Oh, I thought we were ahead of him.
Oh, well, some of you are. But I guess Via was staying behind.
Mia is gonna say thank you for a lovely time.
Leave.
Bye-bye.
Please.
And
Goodbye.
go. And gone.
We are going to leave a negative review on
Park.
Park.
On Park.
Yeah.
What the actual?
Yeah, on the MMM, the Medieval Mystic Mesh.
That's right.
MMM.hark.
I hate all of this so
Fishnet.
much.
Lay. Dot lay.
Oh my god.
Listen,
No,
you've
dot
been around
scry.
us long enough. You knew
Dot
this was going to happen.
scry.
That's right. Shoot.
All right, so Via, you are following chicken feathers.
That's just a trail of chicken feathers. That's how I know they guide me.
And
Oh Jesus!
the rest of the party hears the clucking and the stomping coming up behind
To
them.
say, Renault is surprised as this Goliath's Namor comes blazing past. Rage sprinting?
He's like, I've got it!
Touchdown spike. I really want to see it.
All right. So after a very dramatic exit, y'all arrive at Lirandar Tower. There's 3 really pretty looking airships docked there. I will try and share a photo of it. I don't know. I know that Patty did it in her game, and I'd like some pointers on how to do that. Just bring up a photo for everyone to see.
Oh, it's Shift C.
Okay. Alright, let me get that up there real quick so you can kind of see what the airships look like. They look freaking awesome.
I think it
Ready.
is.
Where is it? I saved it and I don't know where it went.
Our profesh
Yeah, I know. I'm very professional.
has the profesh.
Okay, it is coming right about...
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Meow. I would like to use spiritual animal and start talking to my chicken.
Let's hold
letting
Shift
it
C and
know.
click it.
Yeah, it's a Shift C, and it should be on the token should still be on the same page that you're on, I think. Like, that the players are on. If that makes sense.
Hey, just make sure that you don't type, because if you do, you might.
So cute.
And you never want to choke.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. There's what the airship looks like.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My life for ire.
So cool.
I'm a fan.
Is it supposed to be on fire like that?
Yeah, that's the fire elemental that propels it.
Oh. Wait,
My life for fire?
they just have like a fire being that they enslave to propel the ship?
Unpaid worker,
Summoned.
not a slave.
They don't talk about that.
It gets to flame on all the time. It's very happy.
And
Does it
see
get
the
fed?
world.
Oh my god.
Gets to go
Anyway.
explore new places, have exciting adventures.
What if it rains?
That is an excellent question.
Alright, so there's 2 airships that are currently docked. And you see multiple small skiffs moving to and from the ships, probably carrying cargo, and there's gnomes all about getting on Cloud's Destiny. And once y'all get up to the main floor of the docking bay, let me see here. What's y'all's passive perception? Who has the highest one?
Olivia,
Via, I think.
Yeah, that's me. My
you always
passive
perceive
perception
everything.
is, I think it's
Via.
an 18.
So
Let me
Via,
see.
you noticed the server from the tavern Lady Eladrin was at, the server from the private room, a halfling boy, kind of peeking around at y'all.
Okay. You said it's a kid. It's a halfling boy.
Yeah,
Okay, where's the at? Like peeking at us from?
he's like hiding behind a crate, about 30 or 40 feet away from you, and he's peeking around the corner at it,
Mm.
at all of y'all, as you walk up onto the docking platform.
Okay, got it. Gonna casually make my way over.
As you approach, he darts off into the crowd.
What is Via's casual walk?
It's meant to be casual, but it's very much like she just starts looking around with her hands behind her back, kind of like a do kind of thing. And she would almost say that.
I follow Via, knowing that's her casual walk, and she's trying to be subtle.
That's right.
But yeah,
The epitome of subtle.
But yeah, he takes off into the crowd. And you can see him running away. He's looking back over his shoulder.
It appears, I think we're being watched. I don't know if it's somebody on behalf of Lady Eladrin, or if it's somebody that overheard and wants to keep tabs on what we're doing. Probably wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out. Anybody taking too much of an interest in it.
Do you feel like people are watching you a lot?
I mean, I've been told that this shape looks really pretty. I thought she looked pretty, so I mean, people look, I just assume that's what they're looking at.
Okay. Can I scan the crowd and see if there's anybody watching us?
You can roll a perception check. What'd you get?
I got a 9.
You don't seem to notice anyone paying particular attention to y'all. I mean, you do look strange. This group of people looks very strange amongst a lot of gnomes and humans. But no one's like staring you down or like keeping tabs on it, you can see.
Okay. Let's Let's go back to where we need to be. Maybe they'll follow us some more.
Maybe, yeah. If they followed us once, they'll follow us again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, what do y'all do now?
I think I lost track of it, but are we on the ship now, or are we waiting to board?
You're still on the dock, and there's a scaffold going up to the top deck of Cloud's Destiny.
Well, then maybe we should... Anybody afraid of heights, by the
Anybody with heights, what?
Anybody afraid of heights at all?
No. I can't wait for the day when I can fly.
Okay.
I can make that happen.
The world looks so pretty from high up.
I'd be more than happy to throw you up. I'll catch you.
You'll catch me?
Yes.
Upsy.
No, down.
See, now.
I pick up Via and I was starting to throw her, but I take Val's
Put her down
advice
now.
and put her back down.
We're not
Wrap
doing
it
that.
down, Lenny.
I can really throw her far though, Val, and I will catch her.
I know you can throw her far. Let's hold off on that right now.
Later.
Yeah.
We'll circle back to this.
So we have the tickets, and we're just gonna walk on up. Let's get in. Let's just get up there.
All right. All right. So y'all board, and there's a very nice-looking guy. He is standing on the deck.
Nice by whose standards? On a scale of 1 to 10.
That gentleman there.
8.5.
So he's standing on the deck and smiling with his hands behind his back, and when he sees y'all approach the ship, he does a very, very good bow with his hat off and says, Welcome to the Cloud's Destiny. My name is Captain Morgus Leandrar. If you'd like, I can have one of my crew members show you to your cabins.
Yeah, you're right. He's about an 8.5. And I'd like to know my way to the cabin.
I would like that as well.
He stands up, puts his hat back on with a flourish, and claps his hands twice, and a crew member runs up. Take these fine people below and show them to their cabins, please.
If I clap my hands twice, can I have them come to me at any time as well?
Probably best if you just asked.
Why don't you ask?
Because I am the captain.
Got it.
He turns, he bows his head to y'all one more time and turns his back to you, and continues welcoming guests as the crew member leads y'all down below deck. And whoop! There we go.
Uh-oh.
And leads you all to an individual cabin.
Why is that saying that on there?
What?
No, it's just my health portion. I guess I didn't do my character sheet right.
All right. So what do y'all want to do now? Just rest in the cabin?
I'd like to secure my cabin before I rest in it.
Via immediately crawls up at the foot of her bed like a cat does and then stretches out to lay on the rest of it.
Okay. All right. A few minutes after y'all get settled in, you can hear clamoring above the on the deck, and you hear a static noise coming from a small brass, looks like a faucet coming out of the wall. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of House Learandar, I'd like to welcome you aboard the Cloud's Destiny, the finest ship in the skies. I'm Captain Morgus Leandar, and my crew, and I hope you enjoy your flight to Zalago. Tomorrow morning, at about this time, we'll be stopping briefly in Trollenport, and then continue on for another 20 hours or so to Kornberg. Skies are clear, so we should make good time and should have excellent views from the lower cafe area. Speaking of views, we should be over the King's Forest momentarily. The ship lurches up and just starts gaining altitude. Most people never get to see a jungle from this angle, so consider yourselves fortunate and keep your eyes open for some of the most beautiful birds you'll ever see. And then you hear the crackle go off.
I'll run out of my room. Go. Did you hear that?
There's butterflies in my tummy.
They're already
We went up
just
so fast. This is so exciting.
What do we do?
I bang on Renault's door and make sure he's all right.
Donked, hardcore.
I break down a door.
Really?
Yeah, he might be trapped.
Alright, so, Renault, is your door locked?
No.
Alright, so Vile, you go to open it, and it opens, and you bash it open with your shoulder.
Very dramatic. She will save you.
Renault, your door slams open, and Vile's standing there.
Are we there yet already?
I'm sorry, what?
We there yet?
Did you get butterflies? Did you get butterflies, Renault?
Say what now? Butterflies? What?
Butterflies.
Did your tummy feel weird?
Yeah, do you
Or-
feel it?
For you, maybe your thing felt weird when we went up.
Whoa. Awfully personal.
Hey.
Oh my.
Via, check him out, make sure he's okay. Do that little restoring thing, like whoosh whoosh with your hands, like whoo-hoo.
Oh, okay.
I'll just goes full chameleon and changes to shape the pattern and pigment of the wall behind him and vanishes.
I won't hurt you. Okay, if you don't want me to touch you.
And if you look on the
think
map
She
to the
can
northeast,
actually do that, but this is a very weird interaction, so Renault is not entirely sure
It was
how to
a
get out
panic
of
change. Okay, I won't invade your space. If you don't want me to touch you, I won't.
and
If you need help, I'll help.
if y'all look on the map to the northeast, you'll see it's on the mid-level deck. I just revealed it. That is the lower cafe that it's got big open windows on it, so you can see out and see down.
Do you get there by this right here?
This area?
Yeah, do you have to, are these stairs?
Yeah, those are stairs going up. Yep, that's how you get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about over there?
Those go to the captain's quarters.
Oh, okay.
Also known as my room.
On my way, I'll make my way to these stairs and go in.
Renault just attempts to prop the door back up as best he can.
Did it break?
Yeah, no, Vile just sort of blew right through it, actually. It's pretty impressive.
She's stronger than she looks. Here, let me help. And Via's gonna druid craft some long vines to help like wrap the hinges back on.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
That's so cool. Now it's so decorative and elaborate.
I can make it prettier, and she's like waves her hands and little flowers sprout off of them, shaped like butterflies. See, now you got butterflies too.
That's amazing, actually. What do they smell like?
What do you want them to smell like?
And then an MSG.
Yes.
Salty, deep-fried goodness.
They smell like bacon. Got it.
It's bacon butterflies.
All right.
And I can't make them smell like bacon. It's not part of it. But
That's okay.
they are pretty and smell like pretty
I'm sure they smell
flowers.
awesome. Yes, exactly.
So
They
now
smell like
Mora-
honeysuckle.
Renal thanks you and attempts to go back to sleep, though with a bit more trepidation than before.
I am having a seat at the table.
Okay. Now Mora and Vile. There's a couple of gnomes in here, just relaxing. Oh, and Via. And
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was No Man Land.
No man land, I hate you.
Y'all two
Good.
need to leave.
It's good.
Is this a bed right here?
Is that a bed?
it
That's
looks like a
entertainment
lounge,
for later.
like a lounge, like a couch.
It's a bed.
Looks like a bed. We'll call it a settee. How about that?
Anyway,
It's a chase lounge.
so you hear some more activity above on the upper deck. It's a little louder now that you're closer to the upper deck. And Via, you notice out the window a very unusual bird that is flying parallel to the ship at some distance.
Okay. How far away would you say it is?
Quite a ways. But it looks to be a big bird.
Okay.
I would say it's probably a couple 100 yards away.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Would I have
Either
seen
way-
this type of bird before?
You can make a perception check or a knowledge nature.
Okay.
Do the windows open or are they
They're,
solidly shut?
they're sealed.
I haven't pre-rolled my dice. Okay, come on, be good to me. Be good to me. To me. Oh, okay. You said either nature or perception?
Yeah, whichever's... I would say just a perception check because you would probably know,
Okay, that's
being
awesome.
a druid.
Okay, so that's a 24.
So as you look harder and study it further, you notice that it's very oddly shaped, but it's a glide wing. You've heard about them. You've seen one before at a great distance, but you notice there's something else. Seems like there's something riding it. For those who don't know, glide wing looks like a pterodactyl.
Via is the only one noticing this though right
Yeah.
now, correct?
Hey,
Yeah,
guys, is it over here? Is it over here? Where is
it'll be
it?
to the south.
Okay, down here where Leo's at.
Yeah.
Leo, do you see this? Vile, no more. There's something out there.
The passengers start flocking over too. They're all like, "Whoa, what a cool looking bird!" Blah 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 blah.
Is the bird doing anything strange other than flying?
It seems to be getting closer and closer to the ship.
I ask Via if she knows what it is, what kind of bird it is.
Do I know the name of it?
Glidewing, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a glide wing. They're not usually around these parts, are they?
They usually don't come around people.
And there's one riding it.
Yeah, there's something riding it. It's really hard to tell from this distance.
Something about this doesn't feel right. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Is there any way for us to go any higher, like in the upper deck or anything like that? That we
Oh, I
would
know.
know of?
I know how to find out. I clap my hands.
One of the serving people look at you, raise an eyebrow, huff, and walk towards you. Yes?
My friends have a question.
I think she wanted to order some kind of potatoes first, but
God damn it.
is there any way for us to get to the upper decks?
Well, right now it's probably not a good time.
Why is that?
Well, we're still ascending, sir.
Oh.
Once we hit cruising altitude, we'll absolutely let people come out on deck. But right now, it's not a good time.
Right.
He kind of looks back and forth.
Sir,
Yes?
is this normal? As she gestures out the window to the glide wing.
Oh, perfectly normal.
Is he lying?
You can roll an insight check if you like.
I would love to roll an insight check. My passive insight is 8.
Oh,
gonna
18,
do
yeah,
that
he's
as-
definitely lying. He looks nervous.
Hi. I don't think we've met. I'm Via. And
Hello, Via. I am Bertrand.
hi, Bertrand. This is a really nice ship. I'm so glad we're on it.
Are you
The Cloud's
trying-
Destiny is a very fine ship indeed, ma'am.
Have you met my friend Nalmora? And she kind of pulls him over a little bit and just like puts him in front of Nalmora.
And I pull my chicken out by its neck and I just hold it there and stare at it.
Choking your chicken right in front of a guy, huh?
In front of a crowded room, sir.
Is the
I'm
chicken
trying.
dead?
No.
Okay.
It's still flocking. But I am
Do an
trying to
insight
intimidate
check.
him.
At this point, the
I-
chicken has given up and it's just limp. It's still alive, but it's just limp, hanging there.
It knows the drill at this point.
While I do that, I do spiritual animal, and I tell the chicken, it's going to be okay. I won't hurt you.
The
We do have
chicken's
this
eyes
mark
start
of an 18
around.
plus stream, right?
Yes.
And I'm trying to intimidate the server as well.
There's a chicken in your face.
And this is Leo and Vile. They're friends too, and they're enjoying being on your ship as well.
I pull out a fry.
Bertrand looks up
Leo
at Nalmoro
here-
and the chicken in horror.
Leo doesn't like to be lied to, and he doesn't like it when his acquaintances are lied to as well.
So let me get this straight in my head. I've called over, he's asking questions, and then like Via kind of flirts with him, almost seduces him, and puts him like right in the middle of all of us, and we're just kind of surrounding him.
Oh my god!
Now Mara starts choking his chicken right in front of the guy.
Oh,
Okay, just
Lord.
want to make sure I have this right. All right, we're good.
Series
What's-
events. The series of events is Zach
What's this guy's name again?
Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Yes. He looks very nervous.
Do you know what's going to happen next?
You're gonna get kicked out of the plane.
I don't understand.
No ticket.
Do you know what's going to happen next?
No?
Neither
will-
do I.
Exactly.
Would you like to find out?
And I shake my chicken a little bit.
He suggestively
You
shakes
hear-
the chicken.
You hear...
And then you hear me just letting him know everything's okay.
Hey, Bertrand. Bertram. Perhaps we should try this again.
Right as you say that, you hear... This is your captain speaking. It seems we are not alone in the skies this morning. Some of you may have seen a rider above the King's Forest. I don't expect any trouble, but it is standard procedure for all passengers to retire to their cabin in circumstances such as this one. Please return to your cabins immediately, and I will keep you updated. All hands on deck.
Bertrand?
Please return to your cabins. Yes. He starts waving people.
Answer his question.
What? Please return to your cabins. There's no need for anything. Just return to your cabins, and everything will be all right, and we'll let you know when it's time to come out.
Does he seem like he has the intent of being helpful, or is he part of the problem?
He's trying to help.
Okay. Maybe we should help get people back to their cabins then. Let's leave poor Bertram alone.
Can you show us our cabins, Bertrand? I don't think I can remember how to get back to my cabin.
Lower deck, sir. Very front of the ship.
I guess I'll start making my way back to my cabin.
He's even doing like the 2-finger wave, like this way, this.
All right, so let's do this.
That announcement have been loud enough to wake Renault up.
All right.
I'm gonna. While everyone else is preoccupied.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way to my cabin,
Okay.
and I'll be back. In
And
just
what are you
a second.
doing, Theo?
I'm. Excuse me.
Leo. It's going to take me some time, Hammered.
Very, very hurt. Just so you know.
Gotta move on, DM. Let him go.
I'm gonna search through all the chests and stuff here. See if I can find anything useful.
You find luggage. How long do you wish to spend rooting through people's luggage?
Until I hear someone coming down the stairs.
All right. Vio walks down the stairs.
Okay, but then I start again.
Roll me an investigation check. What are you looking for? Valuables?
Yeah, anything interesting.
Okay.
I don't know. Just. You said investigation.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay.
You find the largest pair of underwear you've ever seen in your life.
Okay. I'm gonna take.
Oh, gee.
Now, Mora, how does it feel knowing your underwear are taken?
Oh my.
Wait, how large are we talking?
Can he turn it into a big hat?
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Maybe a parachute if you tied it properly.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna come over to these stairs and tie one end to the railing and the other end somehow to the wall.
There's a railing on both sides, so I'll allow it.
There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to my cabin.
Uh-oh.
Hell.
Oh, man. Oh. Would y'all like an intermission, or are we good?
I just had an intermission, but I'd be more than happy to wait if someone else needs one.
Yeah, I could use a little
So it's
5-minute
that way
break.
to stretch the legs.
Little bio
Yeah.
break.
All right, 5 minutes. Stream, I know it says 10, but we're going to do 5. I don't have time to edit it right now.
Okay.
5 to
Be
10.
back in 5.
All right. All right, we are back. Can y'all hear me?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So yeah, after the announcement, y'all all go to your cabins.
Yes.
Okay.
But when I go to my cabin, Theo, you're in my cabin. Not Theo. Leo, get out of my
Oh.
I want to use it. Wild Companion. And use one of my wild shapes to summon a fey creature.
Okay. Which creature?
I will summon... I want to say it's a fey spirit. If
Fey spirit. What do they look like?
they're just like a small little fairy. That you don't need to make a token for. I'm just gonna... It's essentially a find familiar thing. So I'm gonna
Okay.
have her scout out up above.
And I take it you can see and hear what she hears.
Within a range, yes.
What's the range?
I'm looking right now.
If you want to link it.
Find familiar.
Oh, the telepathic range of Find Familiar is like 100 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty
Easily.
far.
Easily get up
while
to the
it's
upper
within
deck.
100 feet of me, I can communicate with it telepathically. Yep.
Yeah, you can easily get up to the upper deck.
Okay. So I will... Via will glow a little bit, and there'll be a little bit of pipe music. She'll
Alright.
hold her hands in front of her, and a little fairy will appear, and she'll send her off to scout the top of the ship.
Okay. Well, I will just go ahead and reveal that because I assume you're going to tell the party about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask earlier before the break, Chris, was the announcement enough to wake up Renault?
It was pretty loud.
Okay.
All right, so if you look on the north part of the screen, you'll see the upper deck. Let me get over there and scroll it so the stream can see.
Oh wow, that's better.
Cool.
The crew members have manned the ballista on all four corners. The captain is standing in the middle shouting orders. And the other crew members look like they're preparing for a boarding.
Okay. The fairy is going to look around, and she sees baddies, right?
There's the one rider, and it's continually getting closer. And as she's looking around and kind of goes to the edge of the deck, one of the crew members looks up at her, and she looks over the edge of the deck, and there's 6 other riders that she can see that are all flying in a line now and coming up towards the ship.
Okay. I will drop my connection with her. She's still there, doing her thing, but I will drop my telepathic, that's connection with her, and I'll run out into the hallway and start knocking on their doors. The ship is about to be attacked. We've got to go. Come on. The ship is about to be attacked.
I take my chicken out and put it in my bedroom, and I come outside into the hallway.
Just whipping your chicken out, huh?
Just leaving the chicken in my bedroom, keeping it safe.
Protect it. Always know where your chicken is.
Ursa. If y'all like, you can move to the upper deck.
Yeah.
Is there any place
so.
particular we need to be on the upper deck?
You would come out right here.
Where?
I'm pinging it.
Jeez. Can't
I'll
seem
see
to
it.
move her up there.
Hold on.
See
You
if
it now?
there it is.
Yeah. So we're gonna come out. Okay, these
There we
stairs
go.
right here.
Mm-hmm. As y'all come out on deck, the captain looks over all of you, kind of squinting his eyes and then nodding.
What's
It
the
would-
problems there, Captain?
I would be extremely grateful if you would help. It seems we have some trouble coming our way. And he pulls out it looks like a periscope, but it's made of metal and it's imbued with blue, like a blue rock of some kind. And he slaps it down and it extends and it starts crackling with electricity.
Done but done.
You said
What sort of trouble we've got?
Riders, they're coming towards the ship. They don't look friendly.
Which side of the ship?
South. I'll go ahead and reveal them, and then we need to roll initiative. Ursa. You are flying on your hippogriff that you acquired for this exact purpose. You've been sent by Lady
Thought you'd
Eladrin.
play with us before the betrayal. A little bit, at least.
You cursed your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
He skipped straight to the BBEG, he did.
So, Ursa, you're approaching the ship, and the hippogriff is now hovering next to the ship, right about here.
And where are the enemies at?
The enemies...
As near as we can tell, one of them's about there.
Right. And I just want to kind of...
The others are under the ship on their way up.
So we see pterodactyls in this vicinity.
Yep, with
And a
halflings riding them.
And a hippogriff with a little short, little looking dude on it, right?
It's a whole mess
A
of
little puny guy, right?
Ursa, would you like to describe yourself?
Wolf. Decked out in heavy splint armor. Wielding a very, very large hammer. And a shield. Stocky build. Really, really intense eyes. Just kind of glares at everything. Other than that, that's about it. That's all you really see.
He looks hangry.
So, Ursa, you've been sent by Lady Eladrin of House Cannon to assist her company.
I see.
Having heard word that there was going to be an ambush.
I'm going to call out. This is nice ship you have. Let me help secure. I've been paid to assist.
Hey, by who?
Does not matter. Just know I am here to help.
I chuck a javelin at him. It was a joke. I'm not doing that. Can I move into position before this goes in, or do I have to stay where I'm at? Because I would like to move to the front of the ship.
Yeah. I'll let y'all all make a single move action before we start. I am about to get these guys on the order here.
Okay. You said we could make a move action?
Yes, a move action.
Okay.
Well, I guess I want to move right there.
We try to be in the middle of everybody.
Alright, is everyone on the turn order?
Oh, I am not. I'm sorry. I should fix that.
Renault, are you with us?
can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry, Renault, are you with us?
Yes. What do you mean with you?
Oh, I didn't see your turn on the turn order.
Oh, initiative.
Profile.
Okay, yeah. I need to punch it in. Yeah, I haven't rolled it yet. Gonna be another one of those nights.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Okay. Okay. My initiative's in. You guys not want to be Renault's dice or something? What's happening here? Fuck with me. Oh dear. I don't think they want to be Renault's dice at all. Do you want to be?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, sure does.
Wow. So sorry about that. We apparently lost the stream there. We're back. Oh, that sucks. Thank you. So, for those who missed it, I apologize. One Gladwing was killed by Nelmora with the ballista, and he javelined, barely missed with that, and then Leo shot one, slowed it, and now it's falling behind the ship. And it's looking very hurt. That'll be your turn. Okay. The captain
Just a reminder, I am on your side.
he nods and he points that baton-looking thing at at the rider you just hit, Hammer. And a bolt of lightning comes out of it. The Glidewing and the rider both light on blue fire, and the Glidewing starts plummeting down towards the ground, dead in his tracks.
Oh, very nice. You might be worth keeping around.
I'll do something real quick. Just for my own sanity's sake. Okay. Well, why did it remove it? Damn it. Roll 20 is lagging out for me. Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be struggling.
Alright. So after the captain's turn, it is Vile. After that's Via.
Okay. I'm going to run up. No, I'm not going to run up. I'm going to casually walk over here. And shoot at... Did you see that?
You're going to be shooting at what now?
This guy right here.
Okay, what'd you get? Alright. You shooting at the Glidewing
20?
or the rider?
The writer.
Alright. Roll sneak attack as well, since you're near an ally. Okay, so with
Yikes.
21 points of damage, your arrow pierces, just like Nelmora, right through the center of the body, and just starts plummeting.
And then I will hide behind Via.
Did Vile have disadvantage on that attack roll?
Oh.
Because her dice rolled with disadvantage, and otherwise she would have had a nat 20.
Well, either way, it's dead.
Oh, I suppose.
I mean,
Just
how much more
remember.
dead do you want it to be?
All the dead. Vile, you may want to pop into... Okay, you literally just rolled 2 nat 20s that time.
And there
At
goes all your luck.
disadvantage. Now I know
How come
how
I'm
luck on these
rolling
households is
at
going.
disadvantage? Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's a setting in your character sheet, I believe.
Okay, I'll change that. Anyways, I hid behind Via.
Yeah, you're definitely hidden.
Stealth behind the
mode.
fabric of reality.
Oh, man.
My cloak does give +1 to stealth.
Alright, I'll give you a ninja mask, because you're sneaky. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, Via. Not much longer, guys, and we'll call it.
Let's
shit.
see.
My bad.
It's all good.
Uncheck.
Via is going to... Let's see, how far away are we? A little too far away. She's going to move. Sorry, Vile. Up a little bit. See if that'll do, maybe. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. She'll target this one over here. She's targeting the rider, not the animal itself, and she'll throw an ice knife.
Okay.
She'll cast ice knife. Boom. Come on, cast the thing. Come on. Go. Yeah, okay. Apparently it doesn't want to do it. That's fine. Alright. That's an attack roll, right? So... okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 18 to hit.
You absolutely hit him.
Absolutely I do. Let's see.
And doesn't the creature, any creatures near it, need to make a dex save?
On a hit, yep, 1d10 piercing damage. The shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
The glide wing got a 17.
I can't hear you.
Why?
I don't know why I can't hear you. Are you muted?
Why do
Yeah,
I
you
keep
muted,
getting
Chris.
muted?
Groups.
There you
Okay.
go. The glide wing got a what?
The glide wing got a 17 on its save.
Okay, cool. So it does not get any damage. What about the guy?
How much damage?
The 1d10, not a lot. 3d10 damage for the initial, and then the explosion, if it hits him.
Okay, how much did you get?
What do you mean, how much did I get?
How much damage did you roll?
The damage for the 1d10
How
was
much?
3.
3.
I just
Okay.
said that, 3. And then now I'm rolling the explosion damage if he didn't evade it.
He did not.
Okay. That was a D4, not a D6. Sorry. Okay, that's better. That's 9 points of damage.
He's looking very, very hurt.
Throwing icy grenades off this plane. I mean, airship.
All right.
Like
That,
French fries.
right? And that's going to be me done at the moment.
All right. Renault, you're coming up after these guards on the deck.
Duly noted.
All right. So they're going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see here. All right, they're going to shoot at their closest targets. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry, Roll20 is acting really slow for me. All right, both manage hits. This guard. All right, he manages to finish off the rider on this one, and the glide wing disengages. And then the other one does some damage to this one up here. All right. All right, that's gonna. They reload their crossbows, and that's gonna be their turn. Renault?
Okie dokie, just trying to see if I can find something right quick.
Did they not keep moving?
What?
Did the birds keep moving?
It's not their turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, I was trying to find something. I couldn't. I'll look again further. I will. So Renault steps forward here. Let's see if that's far enough. Yes. We'll take a crossbow shot at this guy.
All right.
Specifically his glider. Glidey dude. The pterodactyl thing.
Alrighty.
Natural 15?
Yes, that just hits.
Okay, cool. So, damage on the crossbow is a d8. Max damage, plus dex. 11 piercing on the first shot.
Okay.
Alright, and then the second shot, if he's still up and about.
Barely. Bleeding very heavily.
Natural 17 that time.
That hits.
For another 10 piercing damage.
All right. You manage to shoot true, and the glide wing collapses. Its wings just fold up, and it just tumbles over, and you see the rider tumbling off into the distance.
Perfect. And then for my bonus action, I turn to Vile and I say, There was an assassin named Vile, who would execute victims without trial. Might seem pathetic, but they're totally heretic, so just toss the body on the pile. Please take a D6 Bardic Inspiration dice. Vile.
Oh, shit!
I didn't even know that. That's a total surprise to me, actually.
Surprise! Level 6 multi-class!
Great. We need another bard.
Yes!
My jaw still dropped. That was amazing.
Is this the part where you try to sleep with all the flying guys?
Yes.
Or does that come?
He
Give
might
us time. He's still new to being a bard.
he might try to seduce the flumps later. We'll see.
There is a sequence of events of these things, after all.
That's right.
Is that your turn,
Decorum,
sir?
people. Decorum.
Yes, in fact it did.
All right. So the crewmen. This one fires his ballista. And misses. The other crew, the one near Leo, takes a shot. And somehow manages to hit on the rider. I mean on the Gladwing. And does a little bit of damage to it. Okay. Top of the round. So the riders continue circling. 1, 2. They look shaken. Definitely. And
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
hippogriffs come from the bottom of the ship, and they are bearing Warforged.
Oh no.
I see you've brought me presents.
This is the ambush Lady Eladrin was expecting.
Ambushception!
And we're going to leave it there for now.
Oh, snap!
Oh, shiz! Again! All the shiz!
They look robotic.
There's going to be a lot of birds to kill here shortly.
But yeah, they leap onto the ship, and they look ready for a fight.
Oof.
Go time.
And there's a particularly nasty looking one on the north side there. Yeah.
Oh, you see that bloke?
Right.
So there's going to be a huge fight on the next one, huh?
Yep.
Walking
Uh-oh.
into a big fight.
So our next game will be on the 5th of March. If that's correct, Rachel, are you planning on running yours next weekend?
Yes. I am planning on running my Rime of the Frost Maiden next weekend, unless y'all would rather do this one, but I would love to run Rime.
Yeah. I'm prepped for the rest of the session, and I can get ready for part of the next session if y'all want to play next week. It's completely up to you, Rachel, and y'all if you want to do that.
Well, in either situation, my character is about to kick some serious ass, so...
Yeah, I'm good with either. I'm just looking at these guys and they look really cool.
I'm really excited because I have my next move.
I had an epic move planned, and then these Warforged showed up, and now my priorities have shifted.
Okay.
Me too!
Well, if you guys want, and
What
if
that will
everybody's
say.
available,
The
if
Warforged kind of ruined it, but I think I'm still going to do it.
if you guys want, and if everybody's available, we'll go ahead and run this one next week. That way, We got this
Okay, I don't
hype.
feel like you can't though, Rachel, because we're all pretty stoked to play Rhyme as well. Like,
Oh no, yeah, no, I get what
Yeah,
you're saying, but I'm there with y'all. I'm like, I want to take them.
Oh, dang it, I
Because I'm going to have
can't
to
hear
drink
anymore.
a lot the night before just so I can be hungover when we play the next game.
Oh boy.
Like, it's a big preparation, so I need to know.
Taking method acting to the next level.
That's right.
dedication.
blow.
We also have a game Monday, is that correct?
Do.
Yes,
Oh,
no?
yeah.
I'm excited.
That's right.
We'll put a poll out, and I promise my feelings will not be hurt either way. It's whatever. If everybody's available to play in this one next week, that's great. If y'all would rather do mine next week, we can do that too. That's perfectly fine.
See, I'm stuck in between a hard place because I really want to play yours again. At the same time, Chris had to end this one at a cliffhanger. So,
I'm there
so
with
either
you.
way, I'm fine with. But I haven't played yours in a while, and I think there's still stuff to catch up on yours as well. So whatever y'all decide, I'm perfectly fine with.
All right. So yeah, we'll talk about it more, and I'll announce it on our Facebook, as well as put it in the description of the VOD once it's uploaded to YouTube. YouTube.com/Croobs with CHR00BS. Come check us out there. I also have the recap video up there posted. So yeah, feel free to come check it out. Thank you, everyone,
When you
for
also
watching.
plug your OnlyFans as well, groups.
Lord, I do not have an OnlyFans. Okay.
I will send the link in chat.
Not yet.
No.
Something about feet. I don't know.
Oh, good God! I'm stopping the stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Some form
Goodbye.
of nudity. That's
Yeah,
right.
I've never set up an OnlyFans, but I bet you your name's available.
Oh God! Please no. Oh man. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with the After Bedtimers.
Surprise
I have
board.
to be up in 5.5 hours.